Oke, selamat malam semuanya. Selamat datang pada live streaming malam hari ini, guys. Ya, dan selamat datang juga yang akan nonton replay. Jadi di sini kita akan kembali melanjutkan gameplay, ya kan? Dari kok gitu. Lanjutkan gameplay. Martha is dead. Di bagian kedua, guys. Ini adalah bagian kedua. Oh ya, bagaimana kabar kalian? Sehat? Pengjiritan masih aman masih, guys ya. Oke, langsung saja kita mulai ya. Continue. Selamat datang, guys. Oh, yang mau like silakan like. Yang bagi penyuka game horror dan penuh misteri, yang jelasnya penuh plot twist dan puzzle. Welcome guys ya. Ada ngintip. Selamat datang semuanya. Yang mau saweria silakan. Link sawerianya atau media share ada di deskripsi. Aduh, kayaknya bakal mikir ya something anu sih di sini. Martha is dead. Apa itu? Kalian ada bercanda. Semua penuh puzzle. Kemarin kita sampai mana ya guys? Gue ada foto anu nggak ya? Foto anu. Untung gue nggak live streaming ya, tadi jam mungkin 30 menit yang lalu. PC gue malah ngupdate otomatis ya. Padahal update Windows sudah dimatikan. Coy. Ini kan udah nggak ada guys ya, nggak ada. I'm not sure. Ya beginilah kalau kita nggak ketemu apa namanya. So, kita harus ngapain sekarang ya? Gue coba mau naikin settingannya ke medium dong. Udah ya, udah kita medium guys. Gue udah turunin bitrate di PC-nya buat live streaming. Sebelumnya gue pakai 9.000 ya. Lumayan lancar. Bentar. Marta masih mati guys, nggak mau bangun dia. Saya lupa. Kita baca-baca jurnal, baca-baca suatu kemarin, terus kita nggak kesal. Kan nggak masak. Mak, apa yang bisa kulakukan, Mak? Maaf. Noting. Noting, guys. Ya, satu-satunya kita kembali ke dalam juga. Entar. Sudah ya, sudah kita udah baca kemarin ya. Anjir.
The Superior Commander of the German Federal Armed Forces announces 1. Whoever is in possession of weapons or explosives not reported to the German headquarters will be shot. 2. Whoever harbors bandits and or protects...
Nah, ini kemarin ya udah mata, udah mata. Sebentar. Gue lupa gue harus ngapain ya. Apa ya?
General Edict K. New rules on curfew.
Telepon nomor 1185.
German command of S. Vincenzo Attori. Telephone number 1185.
Iya, telepon nomor 1185. Teleponnya, tapi kalau teleponnya kekunci, Cok. Nah,
I'm already dressed.
nah dia sudah ready. Siapa tahu di kamar ayahnya ada begitu. Hmm. Oke, nggak ada ya. Nggak ada notif.
There are more and more weapons around, and everyone is scared after what happened.
Oke. Handphone masih kunci, kambing ini juga dikunci. Dia juga nggak bisa moto, guys. Kita mau keluar juga nggak ada something di luar. Kan nggak ada apa-apa. Apa masih di kali ya? Teleponnya kebong. Sebentar. Kan kayaknya di bawah ya. Oh, di bawah. Angkut, Cok. Ah, oh, kita buru gini ya. Foto ini kemarin ya. Wah, jelas frame dropnya banget, Cok. Kita buru gini kemarin, guys. Bentar, agak ngelek, guys. Gue lupa. Anu ya. Kita melakukan gentong ya, gentongan. Ngopi, guys. Jangan lupa ngopi. Bukan, Cok. Lo burung kemana? Dah. X, yo, macam mana, X? Mana X? Kayak isinya. Susah sekali teka-tekinya loh. Kita skip ya. Ini waktu timernya. Kita nunggu sampai hijau dulu, X. Bukan. Kalbu. Waktu kita dikejar-kejar hantu ya. Tiba-tiba sudah bisa berkualitas fotoannya si Marta sekarang. Si Julius. Marta kan sudah mati. Mana cuma mati. Ini yang gue nggak paham sih. Ini. Ya. Udah kebuka. Perasaan foto ini nggak ada tadi loh. Kenapa bisa tiba-tiba ada ya?
Yes, I've undressed and I'm about to dive in. This matches my memory.
So what will going now Marta. Lupa terus ganti. Ada lagi ya? Ada baru ya. Bagaimana sudah bugil di sana belum? Kan ini kan enggak ya, ini kan Marta yang sudah mati ya. Ini fotonya guys. Ini dia ya. Ini dia. Aing keluar dulu beli nasi, lapar. Ayo, bisa kau lapar? Bisa lapar. Permen gue liat kau lapar ya. Pelan-pelan ngebut di jalan X. Ngebut kok pelan-pelan sih Ngendi.
Here I was running toward the pier, just as I remember.
Apa lagi sekarang? Aku input seperti ini. Ini udah. Ada lagi ya. Di sini ini udah. Ini udah. Oh ini sudah nggak ada lagi. Udah back. Oh, where'd you go? I miss you so. Mama, aku harus di mana? Ini ada yang sembunyi sini, siapa sih ini ya? Udah bisa nelpon belum ya? 1185 itu bisa nelpon. Drop lagi. Yang lagi. Kita nggak ada kepentingan di sana kayaknya, harusnya kita naik ya. Nah, kita naik dulu. Sabar guys. Udah bisa nelpon belum ya? Mayat Marta ya. Kan Marta masih mati di sana. Marta. Kan sekarang. Noting. Kita turun lagi ke sini, pasti lagi, dapat lagi, kita close, kita masuk ke dalam lagi. Ini banyak sekali soal expose-nya banyak guys. Udah gue baca berita 2 kali, gue baca yang kemarin. Tidur ya, tidur. Doar Slebeu. Macam mana di Slebeu itu jidatnya si X Runner anjir. Parah.
I'm already dressed.
Yes, I know you ready to dress. Gue nggak tahu gue harus ngapain sekarang, nggak ada tanda tanya, nggak ada petunjuk apa hal yang bisa dilakukan juga. Jadi buntu ya sekali ini nelpon serius tidak. Maaf. Bagaimana? Apa yang harus kita lakukan sekarang? Gak tahu ya. M bukan B. Pak. Kan udah habis itu. Bukan itu yang mana catatannya ya? Tab ya? Kan tab.
Only one divination per day. The end of a relationship. It's very clear, but my plans will be successful. I only need to know what these plans are. The end of a relationship. It's very clear, but my plans will be successful. I only need to know what these plans are.
Bukan mana ya anunya ya? Bukan maaf, Cok. Objek. Go to the spirit white lady left attack Lenani always tell you story begin. Sebentar. Pada sisi sudah tentang white lady. Kita ke perahu dong. The white lady requirement go to the lake. The white lady, the spirit the white lady live in the lake. Nani, sorry. White lady kan adanya di sini ya, Kita harus ke sini dong. Perahu ya. Oh, oke lah. Kita ke danau, guys. Kita pakai begituan ngintip. Gak bisa pakai sepeda udah begitu gak bisa, guys. Harus jalan kaki. Kita pakai sepeda kantong ya sih, kita harus sih kan perahunya ya benar juga sih. Kenapa berubah ya? Aduh, wah ya, wah begitu pertanyaan ya. Realistis sekali loh. Tanya. Banget lo ngedit. Kau lihat bisa berubah begitu pertanyaan lo. Gurih sekali guys ya. Kita pergi ke tempatnya White Lady kan. White Lady yang siang nggak semenyeramkan malam-malam guys. Jadi hampir gila mikir sendirian anjir. Kalau malam main game horror sendirian, wah, dari penyakit. Tapi banyak lebah ya. Kita kemana ini ya? Lurus aja ya. Lurus. Oke. Gimana kalau kalian disuruh tinggal di hutan seperti ini? Aduh. Aduh. Oke.
Los geht's!
Hier lang! Hier drüben!
Oh, hey! Vorwärts! Hier! Sie sind da lang!
Verdammt! Los, laufen!
Ini kisahnya
What
di
is going on
Italia.
here? What are the soldiers doing? It's dangerous, I know, but I want to follow them and see what's happening.
Verdammt!
Gak peduli gue. Gak peduli. Aduh, disuruh ke sana mah, malesin banget anjing. Oh ya, sebelum lanjut, gue mau disclaimer dulu, anak kecil nggak boleh nonton guys ya, karena ini game agak berdarah-darah ya kan.
Oh God, please no. Lapo, my dear friend. What have they done to you? Your handkerchief was the symbol of what you believed in. At least that is left of you.
Tanda untuk pemberontak ya. Jangan dong. Aduh anjir, ya elah malah dipakai.
Dear Julia, are you surprised that I've addressed this to you and don't think you're dead? Everyone calls you Martha now, right? I know you too well. I can never understand why no one else can ever tell you apart. Not even your own mother and father. Martha is gone and I cannot reconcile myself.
Aduh anjir, apa itu?
Du hast ein Mädchen erschossen, du Idiot!
Scheiße, scheiße, scheiße! Was machen wir jetzt? Sieh mal, was sie um ihren Hals hat. Sie ist eine von ihnen. Es musste getan werden.
Sie ist die Tochter von General Erich K., du verdammter Trottel! Sie war die
Mampus noch.
Freundin von diesem armen Kerl. Oh, verdammt, jetzt sind wir wirklich am Arsch.
Scheiße. Lass uns abhauen. Aber sie lebt noch.
Sie liegt im Sterben. Siehst du, wo du sie getroffen hast? Sie ist bestimmt schon tot. Wir müssen jetzt abhauen, sonst sind wir auch bald tot.
Ternyata itu anak jenderalnya mereka ya. Mereka nggak tahu. Gara-gara itu sih si Juli itu malah pakai kain merah itu kan dikira pemberontak ya kan, ditembak. Mampus. Sangat mengerikan seperti itu. Kasihan sekali
I'm
dia harus
dying, I
ditembak.
thought. But strangely enough, I wasn't afraid. In fact, I was almost relieved. When I returned, I found myself once again in the midst of a bad dream. One whose meaning I did not understand at the time.
Angka. Baik. Dan darah nggak tuh? Anak kecil nggak boleh nonton guys ya. Ini konten dewasa untuk 18 plus. Lagi lah, aduh. Untung nggak di ultra grafiknya ya. Ultra grafiknya pasti detail banget tuh guys. Sayang, untuk PGA gue juga gitu ya, rendah. Sampai kalau ultra tuh mampus nggak tuh. Keblur juga ya, blur juga.
I give you back.
Now di my guys.
Two sisters were destined to die. Julia, the first sister, and Martha, the second. On Julia's day of departing, identical twins stood before me, impossible to tell apart. They questioned my presence.
Bentar guys.
Since they were still so young. Julia,
Makan guys, makan.
I demanded, but they both
Makan,
claimed
guys.
to be Martha. I
Pelan-pelan
explained that
makannya,
Martha's fate was soon to be
kain
the
piringnya
same,
sedikit.
and their games were useless. I didn't have time for it. The war was keeping me busy. But they didn't concede, and instead kept insisting. Can we follow you together? No, impossible. Are you sure Martha will die too? Nothing is certain in wartime.
Tidak kau melah.
If the wrong person went with you, then you would have cheated death. One would die unjustly, and the other would simply be delaying her fate. They discussed amongst themselves, then hugged before one of them came forward. She stared in a determined, almost threatening manner. I guessed it was Martha sacrificing herself, giving more time to her sister. But I stayed silent, not to reveal their failed deception. No one lies to the face of their own death. So I asked how their choice was reached. We drew lots by throwing a medallion, she said quietly. They had trusted in fate. Oh, how naive they were. They knew fate plays by its own rules, which is true, but it is also my ally. Fate never would have allowed the wrong girl to follow me. In that case, my work was done. She must have been Julia. However, little to my knowledge at the time, That blasted medallion had the same name engraved on both sides. Martha's. So, my first assumption was correct. They were too damn smart, and had fooled both fate and me. One thing is for sure. I'll put things back where they belong. I will correct my ignorance and give fate back its blindfold.
Oke. Sangat mengerikan sekali ya. Sebenarnya itu terlalu realistis.
Damn, this hurts so bad.
Iya, memang so bad banget. Gue udah puas banget sekarang nyusun penceritanya. Gak mikir lagi. Sekarang tinggal perbanyak mighting objek, mighting Gabriel. Ini belum ada lagi ya, belum. Mighting pikiranku meronta-ronta.
I would like to spend a moment with my sister, just me and her alone, before people arrive for the funeral and then take her away.
A final software. Arti bahasa Inggris.
No, my bag is not here. My diary. Lapo's letter. I'm already dressed.
How is she? How is my daughter? Please, doctor. Please give me good news.
It's a miracle she's alive, Eric, but she will be all right. The bullet passed right by her heart and exited her chest. Unbelievably, it missed her lungs, spine, and heart. She could have been paralyzed or died, but thankfully, she's fine. I examined her thoroughly. She didn't even lose that much blood. She was lucky. And you were lucky, so to speak.
She was lucky that my wife went for a walk in the woods. Otherwise,
she would have bled to death, yes.
I don't know what to say. All of this, it's too much. So much death and suffering. Nothing more.
Don't worry, Eric. She's young, so she'll recover quickly. I'll be here all day anyway.
Thank you, doctor, for everything. Do you mind coming with me to pick my wife up from the cemetery? The funeral will start soon in the chapel.
Of course not. Lead the way.
You know, with all of these preparations for the funeral, Irina wants everything to be perfect. It's her way of coping, so she doesn't have to think about everything going on. She is a woman who has suffered so much. Maybe too much.
Kita naikkan lagi model motion blurnya di motion blur iya sih. Shadow normal lain. Kita normal lagi. Kita cebok
There's
dulu.
my bag. Thank God.
Baru gue mau ambil.
Let's hope Lapo's letter is in there.
Ah? Apa?
July 19th. I retrieved the cameras at the lake, but I had convinced myself that I was the one who had hurt Martha. So much so that when I had the rolls with me on the way home, I found myself in another horrible dream. I don't even remember going to sleep. As soon as I woke up, I developed the film. The photos confirmed to me that my memory of that night was correct. It was a great relief. I have decided to go back to the lake in an attempt to communicate with the White Lady. I know it's a crazy thought, but I can't get it out of my head. I need to know what happened to Martha, so I must pursue every possible avenue, even the path of insanity.
Wow. Kita main sini.
There is darkness that brings uncertainty, but there will be a guide. Something that can teach me something. There is darkness that brings uncertainty, but there will be a guide. Something that can teach me something.
Pokoknya di something-somethingin tapi nggak nungging.
Dear Julia, are you surprised that I've addressed this to you and don't think you're dead? Everyone calls you Martha now, right? I know you too well. I can never understand why no one else can ever tell you apart. Not even your own mother and father. Martha is gone, and I cannot reconcile myself to that fact. I have to stay hidden, and sadly I can't run to you. Even if I would love nothing more than to hold you tight and cry together. No words. I just want to be close to you. Can we meet in the barn tonight? I will try my best to be there around midnight. Don't be alarmed, but if things get ugly, please remember this number, 6934. He knew he was in serious danger, but what about the letter? I had it in my hand when the soldiers ran off. Mummy found me, and if she's read it, well, she hates Lapo, and now she must know who I am. No, she probably would have left me there to die. She'd rather have no daughter than the wrong one. Before I passed out, I must have put it back in my bag. There is no other explanation.
It is only by the grace of God that the girl is alive. The anti-fascist political motive appears to be the only reason behind the cowardly act. The New Zealand troops are advancing slowly. After the Battle of Poggibonsi, on the 18th,
Kalau aku
they are
nungging.
still far from the Tavernelli Val di Pisa. The German resistance on
Gimana?
the Tuscan Hills
Saya pikir
was
begitu,
exhausting for the invaders.
When it's not too sunny outside, the 200 ISO film works well.
Apalagi? Ayolah Martha, masa tidak bisa ngambil si ngintip?
General Edict K.
Oh ini yang kemarin coy. Something ada yang pakai ini buat sniper nggak ada pengenceritan di sana. Kita pengenceritan di mana-mana ngentit. Gila mikir ini. Nggak ada berita terkini lagi ya sama di sana guys. Nggak ada guys ya. Nggak ada berita terkini lagi. Kambing. Absen, Imam Sabdura, terima kasih Imam sudah hadir. Gimana? Masih saldo masih guys. Bentar gue.
I should pick up the phone but remain silent. If I let the caller speak first, I'll find out who it is.
What? Where? No? No see something? Kita lihat berita dulu guys.
Attempted murder in La Romola. After the murder of Julia K., today her twin sister is the victim of another attempted murder.
Hope guys.
The condition of the young girl, found by the German troops, is no cause for concern. The political motive behind this is becoming all the more clear. But that's not what happened. It's all wrong. Mummy was the one who found me. The German soldiers shot me. Best to stay quiet. No one ever believes the truth. New ordinance ban on the use of bicycles. Over the last few days, cyclists have once again shot at members of the Italian armed forces and at civilians in the streets. The offenders will be punished in accordance with German martial law. Even in Florence, the war is beginning to be felt. Supplies are starting to run out. Bread may only last a few more days. Prices are rising dramatically. Meat can now be found for 100 to 140 lira per kilo. The gas has been cut and there is no coal.
Wow.
The Battle of Tuscany. German operations in the Livorno area. Extremely violent fighting in the streets of the city.
Sangat realistis. Kita ke dapur lali. Dapur lali. Dapur lagi gak ada guys ya.
Martha was taken to the chapel for her funeral. I want to say goodbye to her alone before everyone arrives. Knowing who is calling could be important.
Nelpon. Pak Eko nelpon. Picha.
Hello? Ma'am? Can you hear me? Is there somebody there? Mr. Eric?
It's the nanny. I can confide in her. Nanny? Hello, it's me.
What? Hello? Oh, my lord. I must be dreaming or something.
No, Nanny, you're not dreaming. It's really me, it's Julia.
Oh, my God. Julia. My little sparrow. How wonderful. Sorry, but I thought you were dead. I saw you lying there dead. This brings me so much joy that... Actually, you must explain to me, my little sparrow. What is happening?
I told
cerita
Nanny
panjang
everything that had happened. She was sad for Martha, of course, but very happy at the same time. I was the one she had a special bond with. I explained to her that I wanted to try and meet the White Lady, even if I knew it was a silly idea. But she didn't think I was a fool. Quite the opposite. She explained to me what I should do in an attempt to meet her. It was complicated. I noted everything down carefully in my diary. Who knows, maybe she did it only to keep me occupied, while deciding what to do with me and who to warn. I won't ever know, though, because that very same day, a bomb struck the villa and she died. They all died. We should have been in that house ourselves, but instead, poor Nanny.
Nanny meninggal.
Bye, Nanny.
Ya, bilangnya
I love
kena
you.
bom.
Goodbye, my darling. I thought I'd lost you. Be careful, my little sparrow.
The telephone. You can use telephone tag call. You can now use it. Dia bilang disuruh nelpon siapa ya tadi ya?
Dear Julia, are you surprised that I've addressed this to you and don't think you're
Ini
dead?
nomornya.
Everyone calls you Martha now, right? I know you too well. I can never understand why no one else can ever tell you apart. Not even your own mother and father. Martha is gone, and I cannot reconcile myself to that fact. I have to stay hidden, and sadly I can't run to you. Even if I would love nothing more than to hold you tight and cry together. No words. I just want to be close to you. Can we meet in the barn tonight? I will try my best to be there around midnight. Don't be alarmed, but if things get ugly, please remember this number, 6934.
6934. Kita baca dulu. Diary ya.
Now I know what must be done to meet the lady. Nanny has explained everything to me. I must try to meet her early in the morning when it is foggy, or all will have been in vain. That's what the legend says. This is what I need to do. 1. I must re-invoke her loss by putting her into contact with her lover. To do this, Nanny said to look for his grave in the woods, but there are so many. Daddy always said that infrared photos can see what the naked eye cannot. Maybe then they also see ghosts. There wouldn't be anything strange about that now, considering I'm trying to contact one after all. How crazy. 2. A part of me needs to enter her world. A lock of hair would work, so I'll need scissors to cut some off. 3. I will need an object that connects her world to mine. I don't know what to do for this yet. Hopefully something will come to mind when I least expect it. 4. To communicate with her, I will need to use my tarot cards. I will meet with the lady on the island where her lover was executed.
Personal object.
You've called this number. Damn, Lapo must be dead then. Rest in peace, fair comrade.
Yes, Lapo is dead. I am due.
No, don't talk. We don't need to know who you are. By calling this number, it means Lapo wanted you to complete his work. A telephone cable near the house of German General Erich K. has to be cut. One goes to the house, but there's another cable we suspect is connected to a secret base. That is the one that has to be cut. If you see any German vehicles around, let us know immediately. We won't use this number anymore. It's dangerous. Use a telegraph. That will be safer. I hope you know how to use them. Otherwise, you'll have to come up with something. This is important. Frequency X. Before the message, telegraph "Town on fire" to identify yourself. Long live the homeland. Long live the liberation.
Should I sabotage the cable and become a spy? I don't know. My father is German. It would be like betraying him even though he himself hates this war. But what happened to Lapo and those guys? If I can save someone's life, maybe I should try. Or maybe I can talk to Daddy about it. He may be able to advise me on what to do. Don't even know the first thing about all this. What were you thinking, Lapo? I decided to tell my father everything. I loved him very much, so I couldn't do such a thing in secret. I didn't understand anything about these things. I would have acted without knowing what I was doing. Daddy told me to agree to their requests and report everything back to him.
On game
He
dulu
implored
bentar.
me not to get
Oke.
myself into any trouble. Like all fathers do. To cut the cable, I will need sharp scissors. Tailor scissors should be fine.
Gimana ya? Cable. La 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 la. Naik ke puncak gunung kali.
A German tank! I have to report its location via the telegraph hidden near the cowshed. Daddy probably asked for a garrison after all that has happened. I should report its location via telegraph. This wire heads towards the house and then keeps going, so it must be the right one.
Ding.
Now all that remains is to go to the telegraph near the barns.
mati kalian. Lumayan ada garis jasa duka, reward MTD sore.
Poor
Iya kah?
little one. He's dead. Poor little guy. His place is by Martha's side.
Ada rewardnya. Umben di
Nanny
awal
always
barengan
calls
bulan
me
ngasih
Little
reward.
Sparrow. This is the part of
Janda
me that
tawarnya
died
udah
with
keluar,
Martha,
X.
little
Udah belum,
Bisalah
X? Janda
sister.
tawarnya, X. Oh, baru tempat meninggalnya si Mata sekarang ya.
Here, Martha. This is my heart. Carry it with you. I'm starting to understand how painful your condition must have been. Not being able to properly communicate with anyone is becoming increasingly difficult. I envied you, but I did not see your suffering. I did not understand your courage. I miss you so much, Martha. I'm not worthy to dress in your
Lagi satu.
clothes. Commune of San Casciano, Province of Florence. Death certificate. From the Register of Death Certificates of this commune, number 174, part 3.
Ngapain itu bang misinya?
Series 12 of the year 1944.
Mana guys ya?
It is
Kita menjelaskan
certified that
guys
on the
ini
day of the
tentang
16th of
kematian
July
saudarinya.
of the year
Siapa yang
1944,
sebenarnya membunuh
Julia
seperti
Kay
itu?
has died. Resident of Villa Perchabaya, born in La Romola. On the 26th of February 1923, the daughter of General Erich Kay and Irene Kay, Don Attilio D. will give the funeral, and the esteemed Mr. Alberto N., who will look after the burial in the cemetery of La Romola. Telephone number 6537. The official state civil service. General Galeazzo T.
65 3. Ya gitulah guys, siapa yang sebenarnya membunuh? Dia bunuh diri atau dibunuh sama ibunya? Itu guys.
That raven is making a big fuss.
Ya. Ini pacarnya juga dibunuh sama prajurit ayahnya. Di atas tong, bukan di bawah, Cok.
Telegraph must be hidden in one of these feed bins. I have to start every message with the code word. I saw the tank on the road, and the road is near the
Waduh.
house. I guess I have to communicate something like that.
Select the mesh. Aduh, nggak ngerti nih guys. Select unit create the mesh. Nggak bisa diklik guys. Oh gitu. F. Nggak bisa, Cok. Pin the refund. Ini, Cok. Waduh, nggak ngerti caranya oh ini. Remove all. Oh, kita disuruh. Oh iya 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 iya. Iya. Your send last the. Bentar. No. Mana ya tadi ya? Ini dia. Finder Finderaven. Finderaven. Fin. Ini Raven. Ini dia. Ini kan dia. Finderaven. Fin the ada the event. The Raven-nya nggak ada, guys. Oh, bukan, River itu, coy. The host. Oh, Tank, dia bilang Tank ya tadi ya. BESAR. Aduh, guys. The Raven. Bukan, coy. Aduh, kita harus cari gini dulu, guys. Nanti kita ke sana ya. Kita ke sana dulu ya. Kita mencari anunya dulu, guys. Tanya nggak ketularan anjir. Puzzle. Dia suruh nelpon tadi ke sana ya. Ke apa namanya?
Maybe it's the same raven that killed that poor sparrow. I hate bullying, yet it seemed as if the raven wanted to bring the little bird back to life.
Aduh, nggak bisa diklik, Bu. Aduh, ada babi, kambing. Bisa diklik lagi, Bu. Apa di teleponnya itu?
Dear Julia,
Bukan. Nomor return ini dia. Yes.
maybe only so it can kill it again.
Bentar ya. Kita harus cari. Enam lima tiga tujuh.
Who is it?
Are as a mother.
Hello, it's Irene K.
Yeah?
do you want from me?
I'm sorry to disturb you. I just wanted to know if I can come over to see you later today or tomorrow.
Of course not. Do not come looking for me anymore. Stop bothering me, you bitch.
He must
938. 938.
be going crazy. I don't believe for 1 second that Mummy would let him treat her this way. Sheer madness.
Kiri itu yang angkat telepon bahasanya halus bener.
I have
Iya.
nothing to say to Don Attilio at the moment. Before speaking,
Sangat realistis sekali bahasa. 938 ini 6938 nggak bisa 6978.
with him, I have to get a few things straight.
Sangat realistis sekali bahasanya ya.
Jagonya headquarters for the officers of San Casciano. How can I help?
Hi, I was hoping to hear whether there has been any development on the investigation into the murder of Julia Kay.
Wait a moment, please. Who's calling?
I am Julia Kay's sister.
Oh, sure. You can speak and I can fly. Do you really think it's appropriate to joke with the Cabagnari?
Kan itu dia. Dokter 6593. Ah.
Not now.
Enam 987.
Hello, Maria speaking. How may I help?
Hello, Miria. It's Irene Kay.
What is this, some sort of bad joke? I know Irene very well, and you are definitely not Irene.
Satu 185.
I have no reason to call Daddy's command.
Gimana caranya kita kasih petunjuk, guys? Ini sudah, telepon sudah. Wah. La 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 la. Waduh, Tanya. Pada belum ngopi itu diangkat dan pada ngamuk, iya, pada gini, pada jadi bugil mereka. Kamu jadi relax. La 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 la. La 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 la. Sebentar. Kita harus nomor. Ya.
I have to start every message with the code word. I saw the tank on the road, and the road is near the house. I guess I have to communicate something like that.
Friend. Jayford. Ned. If Hey. Me. Dan Dan at last 7. Bukan. Bukan, cowok. Bukan, kita buat gini dulu, guys. File. Kita ke tank ya. Susah ya Imam. Susah sekali gininya kodenya. Oh, over. Gitu biasanya.
Damn it. I got the length of the sound wrong. I'll try this word again from the beginning. Damn it again. I need to be more careful about the length of the sound. No, another mistake. I need to focus more and think less. I need maximum concentration and complete mental silence, or I'll never do this.
Hmm. Aduh, salah cok. Aduh, ngulang lagi anjir. Gua ada kayak tentara gini aja nih. Aduh. Kenapa? Kenapa ya? Kayaknya kau bisa jadi pusing sendiri ya. Breaker Fed. Cai Fed. Add. Defense. Line. Up. If. Live near building. Ya. Building.
No, something's wrong. Better try again.
Over and out. Over and out ya. Retrieve. But need. Defensive.
They are asking me to find a map of the defensive line. There is one in my father's study.
The lane. Wow. The Witch Lane. Back ya, berarti kembali. Terus kembali guys. Wah, sebal bikinnya. Berarti harus apakah aku harus menelepon ayahku sekarang? Pancok 85 ya ayahnya ya.
have no reason to call Daddy's command.
Oke. Foto the map. Photograph the map. Photograph the map. Oh, di fotografi. Ah, siap. Itu kan soal dia bilang soal tentang ayahnya. Ya? Ini guys. Jadi di puncak. Kaki. Kontrol.
That's it. Hopefully the image comes out clearly.
Apa sekarang disuruh? Bingit. Sampai apal jalan-jalan. Kayaknya mikir. La 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 la. Oh yes. Ada. Cari guys.
The print should be fine like this. You can see detail clearly.
Ya update. Ulang. Kita nggak bisa. Kan. Skip. Oh guys. Takut. Banyak ada gini. Ada jump scare-nya guys. Sekarang apa ini ya? In the revenge. Arti kita nggak ada di. Oh adalah. Adalah. Kita belok kanan ya. Kita naik dulu ya kan. sweet. Apa sih itu kakak, buat emosi aja si kambing, ya kan? Gak mikir banget tuh si nyentit. Benar gak kesini ya? Ya di depan belok kiri ya. Kita nggak bisa pakai pesepeda, luas mapnya, iya luas sekali mah. Tapi terjangkau sih guys. Ya kan? Pendek kalau lihat sendiri pendek. Sekarnya sih besar tapi
According to Nanny, this was an old windmill. It has been abandoned for as long as I can remember, and it has always given me the creeps. There we go. The photo is where they requested.
sangat tidak terduga, cocok. Sekarang kita nge-explore kan ada perang ya, tembakan begitu. Maya Om Gos, event yang muter itu kapan? Habis reset ini guys, habis reset ini Maya keluar eventnya itu. Perlukinya kah? Reset keluar dia guys. Susah si Julia jalan. Bawah ya. Berarti ini nggak dimasukin. Ya dong. Apa dia punya gentong banyak begitu? Apa bagaimana? Game tentang ya bunuhan saudarinya. Maknya yang bunuh.
The box is empty. The telegraph would have been installed nearby.
Kita suruh ekspos ini kan? Bukan cok. Jalannya itu.
I have placed the photo where requested, so I need to find the right words to communicate it. Oh, and of course, I need to remember the code word.
Kayaknya bukan ya. Ya masih di sini. Apa di atas sini? Apa kita harus moto kali ya? Pare. Nah, ada gitu guys. Guys, baru nyampe 500k lancar mau VIP kemarin katanya bus 4.000 diamond itu VIP gini guys, VIP apa namanya? Itu adalah VIP 5. Top upin ke VIP 5 guys. Lagi ntar gue mau lagi. Aduh. 4.000 diamond guys, 4.000 diamond top upnya. Jadi dapat gold moon. Dapat gold moon gratis. Kita beli. Gue jalannya di mana sih? Nah, apa kita masih ngebahas soal pertengahan nih?
I have placed the photo where requested, so I need to find the right words to communicate it. Oh,
Yes.
and of course, I need to remember the code word. I have to start every message with the code word.
Senam world. Halo Bang, halo Januar. Oke, makasih Bang, Mas muncul. Yes, hari Bisalah. Satu hari aja, Mai ya. Satu hari aja, Mai. Biar apa namanya ya? Gue nggak bisa begitu. Mecahin kode, guys. Mecahin kode, guys. Apain ya? Kan itu ya. Ini kita kan membahasnya ya. Kan.
I have to start every message with the code word.
Kode. Banget, guys, guys. Apa nggak ada petunjuk dulu kayak? To get land ini sebuah log the map. Kita udah di sini, tapi kodenya nggak mau. Tuh. Aduh, bagaimana caranya ya? Kita butuh 6 kode, 6 kode, 6 kode. Lewat, Bang. Nah, per tuh. Kita cari dulu, guys ya. Kambing sekali ya. Nah, iya. Baca sih tadi sih kambing pange. Waduh, waktuku juga tinggal. Ini soalnya udah tinggal itu aja sih. The Guild the Line. Konten. La 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 la. Ayahnya lagi. Lagi. Kan The Green Map ini sudah kan Instagram nomor sekarang ini udah The Rain ini maksudnya apa ya? Bentar, gua mesti kita translate dulu ya apa itu guys, dilakukan mengapa burung gagak ini terus mengau temukan gagak kan gagak. The Green Line ini sudah beres berarti teman sudah the map kan gagak yang mengeok gagak guys dari gagak ngentit wah kambing. Lagi sih gagak apa mata hidup lagi mati dia guys. Mana suaranya guys? Oh ini dia. Ya, terus oh gitu. Aduh, kan gue nggak enak nih. Wah, udah menemukan kain merah. Wow.
Dress. It's made from the same fabric I found a shred of next to the lake.
Kagak kayaknya.
In fact, it is torn. It must be my mother's. My goodness.
Akan terjadi, guys.
Mummy could have been involved in Martha's murder. Lost in these hours passed, and I completely forgot about the funeral. When I realized it was evening, they were already carrying the coffin towards the cemetery. She never loved me, I knew that well. But I would never have believed that, had it been her. I struggled to believe it, but it made so much sense. At the lake, she must have thought Martha was me because she was convinced that I was dead. When the funeral ended, I felt an irresistible urge to play. I loved music. I started playing without thinking about the possible consequences. I didn't care anymore. I needed to feel alive, to exist again.
Semoga nggak kena CR guys ya. Kalau ada CR ya gue matikan audio.
What's going on here? Julia.
Jidatku sampai keluar keringat mikir loh.
It's not possible. Martha's never played. She's deaf, yet no. This is madness. My God. So, Martha? I understand now. You can get all of the attention, right? You were jealous, weren't you? Because she was a wonderful girl and you're just a useless little slut. How did you manage to convince her? I get it now. But she talked to me. No, it doesn't make sense. I will have you locked up in an asylum. You hear? That's enough. You will pay for what you've done, you cursed lunatic. They will torture you to reveal the monsters in your head.
Ngeri sekali ibunya ya, emaknya ngeri kali loh.
Her words were as sharp as blades. I tried to tell her that it wasn't me. I showed her the photos I developed that proved my innocence. But she grew all the more angry, calling me crazy, and then she began to hit me with everything she had at hand. I closed my eyes as more darkness began to take over in me. Memories came flooding back. Not memories of actual past events, but more so of feelings. Feelings I had when I was little. They were scary. They were the fears of a little girl. Despite what had happened, I went walking in the woods early the next morning to meet the lady. The evening before, my father had tried desperately to console me.
Talk to me, Julia. You know I love you. I just want to understand what happened. I am happy you are alive. Even if we have lost Mother.
Sorry
Your
guys,
mother was
relax.
just in shock. She didn't want to hurt you.
Udah. Waduh, patahnya anjir. Oh, di sini normal ya, di sini normal guys. Tapi di depan langsung. Udah normal.
I don't know what I'm hoping to find, but what else can I do? I will hopefully see if one of these graves is hiding something. I hope that the infrared film will show me.
Run guys, kita ambil di sini. Ibu dan anak. Terus tangan.
I will succeed in the end. I'm going to enjoy what I deserve, but uncertainty and resistance to change are making my life very difficult.
Apa ya? The live, the love. Tai lah. Kita kasih balik dulu. Kita ke White Lady gitu. Lady Perwahitan, wahid. Gue benar ngambil jalan kiri lurus jalan besar. Oke. Ini suka begitu jalannya. Cet. Jadi gamenya udah. Aduh. Guys. Ya. Berkabut, guys. Apa yang akan terjadi? Ada kabut di mana-mana. Dan game horror malam-malam sendirian ngintip. Cari penyakit nggak? Apa itu tadi? Hilang dia. Kepala di sana gitu. Ada gue bang, siap Imam. Kita kemana? Lurus ya, lurus. Something is wrong here. Kita nggak bisa bebas sana.
Without all the necessary elements, there's no point travelling to the island. Without all the necessary elements, there's no point travelling to the island.
Maksudnya?
Without all the necessary elements, there's no point travelling to the island.
Bentar guys. Kita kasih terjadi.
Without all the necessary elements, there's no point travelling to the island.
Kok tidak ada gunanya pergi ke sana? Balik lagi dong. Wah elah anjir. Sana cok. Balik lagi. Yang ketiga lagi ya. Bang. Dua lagi yang ketinggalan berarti. Kita harus pak. Berarti dong. Berarti kodenya itu belum bisa terpecahkan ya. Ya belum bisa guys. di sana, guys. Apa ini? Kunci loh. Kunci, guys. Ini nggak bisa. My personal object, the white lady, the green line, the Lord. Oh, inline apa sih artinya? Bentar, guys. Oh, oh, kita ke sini dulu. Ini nggak bisa ya, nggak bisa, guys. Kita nggak bisa masuk ke dalam, ngintip. Wah, kambing, kambing. Ah, ya, sip.
I have placed the photo where requested, so I need to find the right words to communicate it. Oh, and of course, I need to remember the code word.
Need I remember code word. Oh, dang. Oh, 6 ya. 6 ya. Ya kayaknya. On. On. Kunci. Pin. Bukan, cok. Pipon. Woods. Or.
I have to start every message with the code word. I have to start every message with the code word.
Oh bisa ya, bisa ya. Oh, on fire. Dan get mana over
I have to start every message with the code word.
turn on fire. Map. Bukan. Position near river. River mana ya river ya? Tadi gue lihat river. Oh iya. Aduh, salah. Sorry guys. Ngelag guys. Ngelag di mana-mana. Salah. Wah, mengerikan itu guys. Bentar. Take emergency photo and net special from tripod. Kan. Ah, over.
They have worked out the position of the tank. I should confirm that I've understood their message with received.
2 select at last to war. Bukan. Flag flagpole. Flag. Please. Oh, this flag. Boleh. Play close. If close. Apa ya? Down here. Wah, mengerikan guys. Bodoh semua anjir. Ngeri sekali. Coba kita.
That makes no sense.
Oh, tidak sense ya. Afin ya. Fin. Nose. Ah. Fin, oh, fin. Pon. R. Near. Put over. Apa ya sih? Bukan. Di near di sana jauh.
There's a weapons cache in the woods. In my woods. Okay, I will search for it. Let's respond received again.
4 biji ya. Good. Down. Apa? 3 feet. Oh, susah nih ngeri gininya ya kan. 7 ya. Ah, tuh. Please flag all. Ini mungkin dia, guys. Please baca flag. Dia bilang apa itu? Boleh. Mana tadi ya? Sebelah sini dia tadi. Di pole. Ini dia. Pole leg close. Leg. Close. Close. Communication.
Okay, so after I've been there, I will place a flag on the telephone pole near the house. They will then know that I have accomplished the task. Easy peasy.
Das kau bisi-bisi. The weapon case. Lemes, guys. Over. What? Buset.
Oh no, the fence has been destroyed.
Nazi.
Nazi fascists at the stake. What? Who could have done this? What did these poor creatures have to do with anything?
Ya. Kan belok. Kaget. Angku. Andy. Kita udah dapat fotonya. Masih. Oh, di depan ya.
What is this place? This never used to be here. Oh, it's closed from the inside. How can I get in?
Aduh, jauh banget anjing. Wih, jauhnya. Gimana kita ke sana loh? Bisa ke sana, guys. Apa pakai perahu ya? Mungkin aja, guys. Malah perang urusan. Gue belum nyelesain itu satu. Biarkan aja satu. Beresin satu-satu aja ya. Nanti kalau nggak bisa sana baru kita balik lah. Mana ini?
As revenge, the oppressed people grab the slaughterer by the throat. Adolf Hitler, the Italian Communist Party. Revenge for Lapo.
Ke sana. Kan bisa ke sana, guys. Jauh banget, Cok. Mungkin ke sana kalau nggak pakai perahu, Tot. Bayar itu kan
Without all the necessary elements, there's no point traveling to the island.
masih. Aduh, balik dulu ya. Wah, ngeri sekali, jauh banget gue lagi balik ngentit wah kan. Apa tuh? Apa tuh?
Without all the necessary elements,
Panggil.
there's no point
Masih
traveling
nggak
to the
bisa.
island.
Ada suara gitu tadi kan, kapal laut. Ya mungkin. Mana ya? Air itu apa sih ya? Sebentar. Ada jalannya nggak ya? Ini udah nggak bisa. Di sini the weapon case. Oh sih. Karena tahu ayah kita ya. Kita harus memberitahu ayahnya mungkin. Fire. The fire. Wah. Rumahnya dikunci. Foto ada yang kita ketahui. Oh, bang bener. Kita tuh harus.
The yellow filter. If it were to snow, it would be perfect. The green filter. Useful for landscapes.
Ternyata di sini tempat fotonya anjing. Kedek sekali lo gue.
There's the grave I've been searching for, the spirit of a prisoner. Just like the White Lady, he's trapped in this world, but they can no longer meet one another. Evil is separating them.
Kambing. Nggak bisa pakai sepeda gitu kayak. Dan segala macam Pugalinu, encok dan lain sebagainya. Pugalinu, encok dan lain sebagainya. Close lagi nggak tuh ke kuburan yang tadi ya? Kayaknya banyak yang soal perrohan mana nih? Rohan.
If I wear this, it should allow me to make contact with her. With this object, she'll have to hear me, I have no doubt. I'm missing the element that connects my world to that of the White Lady. Oh, the lake. Of course. Why didn't I think of it sooner? The dress that I threw in the bushes that cursed day. It's been sitting beside the lake for a few days now, in a world that is both mine and hers.
Tidak ada pilihan lain lagi selain ke sini. Kan ngentit. Interview upon case. Go to the lake. Pergi ke lake? Ya? Maksudnya? Bentar dong. Kita translate dulu guys. Apa maksudnya? Ke danau ya pribadi saya. Bentar. Udah kah? Ini tidak ada apa lagi? Aduh. Capek banget. Pindah enter the weapon case. Kita nggak bisa ke sana, nggak bisa ke sini. Berapa kali gue harus bolak-balik ke sana ya? Nggak bisa begitu lah ngintip. Ada gini lagi guys, objek lagi ya bisa. Bang, besok ada event spend dia ada guys, event Lucky besok 1600 diamond. Ke sana guys bisa dapat banyak gini. Diamond. Untuk kok banyak diamond sih, lebih dapat banyak gini poin. Udah beli token pet, iya kan? Kita bisa membeli token pet untuk terus BR. Gue juga ada rencana besok nge-spend 10.000 diamond aja. Token pet aja. Soalnya ya gitu guys, nggak ada diamond lagi. Gue spend 30.000 diamond soalnya tadi di Pen Carnival 20.000 diamond. Terus di di event apa tuh monopolinya gue eksperimen langsung pakai akun pribadi aja. Malah spend 10.000 diamond. Malah dapat 84 apa berapa itu ya? 84 apa 85 atau kan pet. Itulah.
Without all the necessary elements, there's
Apa
no
sih?
point traveling to the island.
Gak bisa aku santot. Gue cuma ada 2 pilihan begitu, Cok. Di sini mana mungkin kita ke sana, Cok. Sanat bung. Seperti itu Arjun. Besok sepen aja. Aku baru tip 11 bang, bisa sampai berapakah dia? Maksudnya baru VIP 11, coba aja dulu. Bisa ke sana, guys, nggak bisa mungkin. Langsung ditolak, nggak ada kepentingan katanya pergi ke sana. Wah, kampret. Kayaknya di dalam rumahnya masih ada something ya. VIP 11. Ngeri sekali Arjun VIP 11. Lagi ya. Ya. Sepeda nggak bisa diperbaiki sepeda. Adalah ya. Kalau VIP 10 apa dia bang? Ya. Gak tergantung vape sih itu guys, suka-suka aja itu mau berapa dia sebenarnya itu bebas aja sesuai kebutuhan aja guys. Ada yang harus anu ya kan persepedannya. Something ini kan sudah ya. Baru ya. Wih seperti itu. Oh yang sebelum. Gak tahu gue harus ngapain lagi guys. Ih. Kunci juga semuanya dikunci cok. Apalagi di sini sudah buntu sekali ya kan. Personal objek. Oh bukan oh bukan gitu guys konteksnya kalian lihat sendiri. Ya bukan di sekitar sana tapi bukan naik perahu begitu goblok. Ntar kita lihat dulu guys. Kita lihat di sebelah sini. Saya kira. Gue mau lihat si tempatnya anu dulu. Lagi cok. Itu sudah ditutup, semua sudah ditutup. Bentar lagi udah mau reset. Ini sepeda weh. Jadi naikin dah. Cuma sana aja satu-satu jalan. Gak punya jalan lain lagi. Kita nggak punya jalan lain lagi selain. Oh ada ya, tadi gue sudah nge-save ya di tempat foto gitu ya. Nggak tahu juga nanti. Bukan ke perahu, bukan ke perahu. Bukan ke perahu, kita di seputar sini, personil ya kan, personal objek, bukan perahu. Ya. Kita nggak boleh. Kali bola. Aduh, gue nggak nyangka mau 3 jam main. Kartel. Wow. Game puzzle sudah sekali mikir. Oke, kita disebut. Yes.
Without all the necessary elements, there's no point traveling to the island.
Ah, ini dia, Cok. Aduh, tai kambing.
Here it is. I hope it works. Now that I have everything I need to communicate with the lady, I can finally go to the island.
Ya. Kita ke tempat white lady. Itu ternyata ya. Wah, maaf guys, terlalu buta maaf dan terlalu fokus. Anjir, wah parah men. Es ya. Es. Oh, kita bisa ke sini, guys. Kita ke sana dulu ya kali ya. Oke.
Nanny's husband, pride and joy. He used to take me fishing many years ago. I don't understand why.
Nggak boleh guys, nggak boleh ke sana. Kita harus ke tempatnya White Lady ya kan. Ya seperti kita nggak boleh ke sana. Habis ini kan jadi ending setelah anu guys. Kok ending sih? Kita akan closing setelah ini. Apa itu? Hah? Kalau film.
A roll of film. It's the one that I was taking out of the camera just before I discovered Martha's body. It should contain shots from before that moment. With a bit of luck, one of the shots has captured the moment of Martha's murder. I will then finally have an answer. Was it really Mummy? I will develop it as soon as I can, but now it's time to speak with the White Lady. I will wear her lover's cross to draw her to me. A lock of my hair to enter into her world. I will use the tarot cards to communicate with her. The first 10 will be used like I did with Nanny. Once 2 cards have been chosen, it should begin.
Wah, ritual.
You camouflage yourself in the woods to approach me. You blend in with the water to make yourself known. You wish to communicate with me through the energy of symbols. You use my pain to summon me. You are very bold. You call upon me for knowledge that I do not possess. For answers I do not have. I am only a vessel, like water, like air, a vessel to move and breathe.
It worked. Now I need to choose 2 cards. Here we go.
Part of our soul embraces the people we love. It is then torn away from us when these people disappear. The wound is deep and it cannot heal. Faith vacillates. Death causes fear. But the church is a safe place. It is home and mother to its children. Faith is the light. Do not lose it. Finding it again is almost impossible. I lost it in sorrow, and without time, I am lost in the dark.
Period.
You do not have control of yourself. There is a dark figure inside you. The wounds are feeding it. It will do things you do not like. It will use your desires, your guilt, the darkest parts of your conscience. You will no longer be able to tell light from darkness. In sorrow, the difference is so subtle. You are alone, and you will remain alone. Memories are abandoning you. They are your only true companions. Now they take the place of your happy childhood, and they may return to keep you company.
Dead, kematian. Sangat realistis.
I can sense that you want to know who did it, but I do not have the answer. You must find it yourself. Do not ever try to enter through the front door if you wish to reach the heart. Your twin sister might have the answer you are looking for. Even after death, we leave traces of ourselves, don't we? Everything is indefinite if you look at the essence of things. The daughter, the house, the mother. The daughter comes from the mother's house, then makes herself a home and becomes a mother. This cycle is broken. To undo the knot, find the sun. He is the original sin reflected on you. The one who gave you the light wishes to take it back. She wants control. Bit by bit, she is crumbling your life. You have to stop her.
Apa yang terjadi? Patah-patah. Tenang dulu guys, jadi lumbi. Ngeri sekali, ngeri. Wah, ada kan. Katanya berenang. Darahnya.
Speaking with the white lady confused me even more, but at least now I have this key.
Oke. Aduh, guys. Jam 12 kita kerja dulu ya. Oke lah, jadi sekian dulu untuk live streaming pada malam hari ini. Wah, ini udah mau 3 jam ya kan, belum lagi kurang jam aja. Gue nyangka. Gue bener-bener gak nyangka sekali ribet itu begininya ya, puzzle-puzzlenya, teka-tekinya. Wah. Wah. Aduh, sakit banget aku. Tapi kita bisa melewatinya, guys ya. Perjuangan dan segala something yang harus dipikirkan untuk memecahkan segala teka-teki. Lanjir, wah. Komen gue main anunya. Teka-teki dipecahkan, tapi ya sudahlah, sudah lewat. Jadi besok kita akan melanjutkan lagi ya. Besok hari apa? Besok hari Rabu ya. Bukan sih, sekarang udah hari Rabu. Kita akan melanjutkannya besok ya kan, untuk bagian ketiga seperti itu. Nggak tahu apakah besok di ending. Nggak tahu, kita main-main aja guys. Sekali lagi terima kasih buat kalian semua yang sudah mau mampir, sudah mau like. Terima kasih banyak, tetap semangat karena ini udah terlalu malam. Kita beristirahat dulu dan kita akan berjumpa besok malam guys. Dadah.